Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a good day. And I see we got some new follows, so thank you Dami and SQB bro for the follow. I saw there was a follow right before we started the stream as well, so thank you Royik for the follow. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I hope the audio is well. And oh wow, Guybrush, 15 months. Thank you so much. Hey everyone. Yeah, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's a little bit hot today. I think I picked like the hottest day in Sweden to stream on. It's like 25 degrees Celsius, which is really warm for me. So I got like fans on and stuff. So hopefully it's not like, you know, hopefully you guys can't hear it. Hopefully there's not a lot of background noise. I got the windows open too, so maybe there'll be some cars and stuff driving by, but yeah, I hope it won't be an issue. So yeah, glad to see you all here, and I hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday. It's about 30 Celsius in your room right now. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think it's like 30 Celsius in here too. I mean, it's 25 outside, and then I got two PCs and a bunch of stuff that's like generating heat. So yeah, got two different fans going as well. But yeah, we're on the Gearworks SMP today. This is the final day of the beta. So if you haven't joined yet and you still want to get like the beta hat, now is the time to join. So this hat that I'm holding in my hand, it's like exclusive to the beta, so you can only get it by participating for 30 minutes and filling out our feedback form. And we added another variant. So now, in addition to like the beta hat, there's also a non-beta hat. So still exclusive to the beta, but we removed the word beta in case you don't want to have that, if you just want to have like a fancy looking hat. So 36 Celsius in your room. Wow, that's too hot. And is it like a dry heat, or is it like humid, or like humid as well? Because if it's humid, that would be terrible. I remember I used to live in Texas, in Houston, and I used to have it used to be super hot, like 40 Celsius, and I had like humid, what is it called? Like the humidity would like steam out of the air vents of my car back then. It was kind of crazy, but that was too hot for me. It's very humid. Oh, that, yeah, I couldn't live with that. I moved to Sweden to have it a little bit colder, at least, where I can survive. But yeah, this is the Gearworks lobby. I have changed a few things, so like some of the airships are like switched out here, and then I added like a parkour course. So like this should be pretty easy or medium hard. It shouldn't be too difficult. Maybe if you're new to parkour, it might be a little bit difficult, but I'm probably gonna fail it now just because I'm doing it on stream. But yeah, basically there's like glass blocks and little partial blocks here, which allows you to jump all the way to the different airships here in the lobby. So you can kind of do a little bit of exploration and check out the lobby if you want to. So that's what's new with the lobby. But today we're going to be looking at different builds that have been built on the Gearworks SMP. So we're going to be looking at the creative server first, and then we'll take a little bit of a tour on all the survival servers just to see what people have built in the 2 weeks that the beta has been available. And then yeah, maybe we'll take a group photo depending on how many people are online. So if we can get to like, I don't know, 15 or 10 players maybe, we'll see if we can do like a group photo, if we can get everyone together. Very humid for you too. Oh, it's very hot in Texas. Yeah, luckily that's like in the past for me. So, but it's a nice place to visit. So let's begin by hopping over to the creative server. And hello. armadillo. I've seen armadillo on quite a lot, so maybe we'll end up going by their base later. Wow, this was the wrong one. I went into mining. All right, let's do server before I drive. Server creative. There we go. I'm lost on my own server. You can do exclamation mark join, and then you should see the link. Hey Rage Games, welcome to the chat, or welcome to the stream, I should say. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Yeah, there you go. So if you just download the mod pack there, the IP is included in the mod pack, and then you should be able to join the server. All right, let's see. It's currently nighttime here, so let's do time set day, and then do game rule. Do daylight cycle false, just to keep it daytime while we're checking this out. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of builds around here. So, but first, one of the things that I wanted to show was this thing. So we have our own Gearworks cupcakes, or cog cakes as they're called. So the way you produce these is it's a sequenced assembly to make a cog cake. So you take a piece of bread, you flatten it with a press, then you add a cog to the piece of bread, and then you press the cog into the bread, and finally you pour chocolate on that, and it gives you a cog cake that apparently I can't grab because we don't have permission right now. I forgot that I built this in the admin flames, but there you go. So now you can have cog cakes, and yeah, one of the foods on the Gearworks server. So, and it gives you luck for 2 minutes. So we might adjust that if it's a little bit too overpowered. We'll see. Is this my server? Yes. Gearworks SMP is started by me. This will be launched, like, currently it's free and it's open for everyone to test during the beta, and the beta is ending today, and it will be available for like the next 5 hours, and then the official launch of the server will be on September 18th. I want to make sure that I get the dates right, at 8 p.m. Central Time, and that will be available to all my Patreon members. So it will be like a paid server at that point. I'll try to join. Hopefully your potato laptop can handle. I hope so too. It's a good opportunity to like for players to like see if they can join and see how things perform, and just test out the server to see if it's something that they might want to join. Oh hey Minxie, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good Sunday. I saw Triple earlier in chat. I don't think I said hello. And hello to Triple if you're Triple H, if you're still here. I was gonna say hello, and then I think I forgot. But yes, I did see you here as well. How's Ubercat? Ubercat is laying right here, and he's pushing away the microphone from me every once in a while. So it's a struggle, but she's doing well. She seems to be happy. Maybe she wants me to talk less, so she can, you know, take her daily nap. But yeah, let's check out some of the builds. So yeah, we can start off here. I think this one, I was looking at this one earlier. I have to go into the claim to kind of see. So yeah, this one is made by BlastTG. And BlastTG is actually a really talented builder who I've talked to before. I commissioned some work from BlastTG, but I never used it in anything. But yeah, really cool. Like a little train yard here with the train out of the depot, and yeah, a little pond, or like a river maybe, or what is it called? Canal? No, I don't know the right word. But yeah, a little train going over here, and they're using like the mini rails from or the tiny rails from Steam and Rails. So a really nice little scene to look at here. He's still here. Oh, awesome, awesome. Yeah, it's really charming. We have this little locomotive here. This is by Ilmin. I don't know how to pronounce that. Ilxmin. And yeah, really nice. So I hope to see a lot of trains on the new server. We have some dome testing over here as well, or so I believe. So probably testing out some of the copycat blocks maybe. And I also asked members to like create nether structures because we could include these in the world generation of the new server. So someone did build a kind of cool looking skull here. Yeah, made by Ninja Cade. So this could be a structure that like spawns in the nether, just to add a little bit of flavor, I guess. How much will the server cost? So my lowest Patreon tier is $5 per month. That's what the server will be, the base cost. I think someone started a house. Yeah, Peaky Play started a house here. We'll see. They still have a few hours left, so we'll see if they finish it or if it's something they've stopped working on. But here we have some end structures. So I really wanted to add a little bit more flavor to the end. So it would be cool to include structures like this in the end. And I see they're using the wind chimes, which is really cool. So these make noise. I don't know if, yeah, I think I have that sound turned off, so I don't really hear Minecraft. Do I have any Minecraft sound on? Yeah, you guys can hear that. I can hear it. Okay, so I do have some Minecraft sound on, and that was an interesting noise. But yeah, so a little house you can find. Oh, that's kind of pretty. So yeah, a little house you can find in the nether. We'll see if all these items can spawn. That might be an issue, but it would be cool to have this as part of the world generation. You can't join because of the graphics card. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, modded Minecraft like takes a bit of power, unfortunately. So, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe there's some other content you can join in the future. I usually only do modded, but maybe I'll do like vanilla or bedrock or something like that in the future. So we'll see. This is kind of cool. I guess you would want to find a place to hide this. Oh yeah, by the way, that was Ninja Cade. This one is not claimed by anyone, so I don't know who made this, but there is a claim over here with a similar one. This one is by Armadillo. So I'm wondering if that one and this one is made by Armadillo. But I guess the hard part here is like making the mouth open without showing it. And here is Armadillo. So I don't know if I watched anything in chat. Oh yeah, so Armadillo was testing the dome earlier. Nice. Are there any backpacks or something like that? Currently there are no backpacks in on the server, but it's something that I will test because I was looking at Foxy's create storage mod. Previously I had some issues with like crashes and shaders, but I think it was like a really specific use case where I was in creative mode and like giving myself items that caused the crash. So I will test it again, and I think it would be nice to add some backpacks like before the actual launch. So this could be an interesting thing to have spawning like in the end on the different islands, because like the end feels a bit empty as you're traveling around, so it would be fun to have some interesting things to find. I like the piglin is like popping in there. All right. We have some testing here. You have found some talented builders? Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, using portals for the eyes was a nice touch. I agree. Yeah, there's some super talented builders on the server. So, and I guess here we have more farm testing though, but I see some builds over here. Something. Guess this is a work in progress, it looks like. Over here we have a pretty cool looking train by It's Ambi. A nice train car. And like a locomotive to go with it. Very nice. Somebody managed to build rail in an admin claim here. Accidentally placed this. Yeah. I guess it happens. We can clean up a little bit. Hey Kieran, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you here. And here we have Proving Camp built a little house with like a tower. The floor is a little bit dented and stuff. Got a nice table here. A bed. There's a present in the back. Or no, it's a bamboo desk. We also have like presents, so that's kind of what I was thinking. We have a looter barrel. This could be something to include in like the regular world generation. We already have quite a lot of structures, so I'm kind of hesitant to include too many more, but maybe there are a few that could be included. Yeah, very cool. And then over here, this is made by Bluetooth or Bluetooth Bread. And I think it's a little post office. You got a little wind chime here. Very nice. Mailing guide. Complimentary sweet rolls. Very nice. And we got like a little conductor here who's managing everything. Yeah, very nicely decorated. So I know some players were talking about like on the new SMP, once it launches, they want to create like a post office with like a mail system and trains to bring mail back and forth, which is kind of like an interesting idea. Back here, this is made by Bacon Memes or Bacon Memes, and I guess it's like a train station. Feels nice and cozy. To use so like Steam and Rails adds the spruce train tracks, and it matches well with the deep slate, so it's a little bit better than the standard tracks for that, I think. Pretty cool. And then we have like an abandoned mine, maybe. So we have, oh yeah, some spruce plank crates here from Rechiseled, a looter barrel. Can this open? No. Okay. So this is just decorational. And this is made by Andre Gamer. Yeah, so this could be like a cool decoration to just find randomly somewhere. Something we can add into the world. The cool idea. Yeah. And here we have a little house. So this is also made by Andre. And just something else you can find. Hey, I got an achievement. Barrel booty. Oh, hey, and it's powered by a large water wheel out here. Kind of neat. I like that little, like, I like smaller builds because I feel like they're more challenging to get the details and everything right. And yeah, these look nice. And then we have, yeah, these are suggested like loot tables. So what you might find inside the house. Somebody's starting something with bamboo, perhaps. All right, here we have Cass, the axolotl, and these are pillar structures, I guess you would find in the end. So that would be pretty cool just to come across these like here and there. And yeah, I guess like a basic crate setup, just like abandoned in the end. Or what am I saying? In the nether. I meant the nether. So just like finding this in the nether would be kind of cool. And like players don't know that you can, or like not every player knows that you can decorate the water wheels by just placing wood on them. So that's like another cool thing to just come across and be like, oh, how are these made, you know? So I think builds like that are really good to have, just to like give more creative ideas to players. And next we have Proving Camp and Belly Jish. You should add the chip mod. I thought about adding the chip mod. It adds like a ton of blocks, and I went with re-chiseled for now, but I do miss chipped. So for now I've decided not to have chipped, but I do love chipped, and I discussed it with my mods that it would be really cool to include chipped, but for now we're holding off on it just for the time being. But we could add it in the future, possibly. It's definitely a mod on my radar. But I think for launch, it's not going to be included, just to keep the mod pack kind of light. But yeah, Proving Camp built like a skull like this. Looks really nice. Would be interesting to come across this in the nether. Kind of like, be like, what does this belong to? Is there a boss as well? And then this one is built by Kieran, who I did see in chat earlier. So this is like an abandoned portal, and yeah, this would be really cool to just come across like while you're running around the nether. Isn't the chip mod very intensive? I don't think chipped is too intensive. I mean, it adds like hundreds of blocks, so I guess in that sense it can be a little bit intensive, but I don't think the textures and stuff themselves are like bad for FPS. But I could be wrong. I think there's another mod called like Chisel and Bits, which is really intensive on FPS because you can make like tiny variations of blocks and stuff like that. All right, and next up we have this made by Prancing Blackie. And I don't know, this symbol seems familiar. I don't know where it comes from. Hopefully it doesn't mean anything bad. I doubt it does, but yeah, so someone in here is on fire. So armadillo with the turtle helmet. But yeah, like a bowl of lava and then a floating symbol. That seems kind of like mysterious. So that would be cool to come across in the nether. And over here we have like a little mining area made by Goofy Cat. And yeah, you got some rail here and like a little crate setup with, yeah, water wheel once again. And just some basic machinery, I guess. So, and there is also water in the nether. Does this actually stay? Like, can you have water in a cauldron? I think you can. If you're in the nether, right? I don't remember. Haven't tested in a while. Make sure this guy spawns. Okay, so we should have piglin brutes here. All right, we'll keep that in mind. So yeah, these are things I'll definitely try to add to the world generation. Yes, it stays. Water in a cauldron works. Yeah, nice. Yeah, good to know, because I think there is like a, I don't know if it still works, but there is like a way to make steam engines work in the nether using cauldrons and like water bottles, right? I think Triobian made like a build for it. I don't know if he was the one who originally figured that out or if he just made a video about it. Yeah, here we have some builds. So these are already added to the mod pack. So this is like a mushroom house made by Shelko. This is a mushroom made by now I gotta remember everyone. So this one is made by Packy, and this train is made by Ninjacade. This is a giant portal made by David. And here we have an abandoned train station made by Shawnee Mac. Really nice. And I don't know if any of these have been edited, because I did allow members to go in and like edit their builds, but I don't know. I guess I can see which are claimed and which are not. This is a building made by Rascally Rabbit, and here's a tower made by Kieran. I added a few things inside here, but I don't know if Kieran has made any changes to the build. But there's like a cave spider spawner up there with a bunch of spider webs, and there's also like another cave spider spawner here. We love chip mod. Yeah. Let's see. Here's a windmill made by Guybrush, and this one has been adjusted a little bit, maybe. Small modifications. So originally this spawned with crushing wheels, and I changed it out to large cogs. So some compromises have been made. I've made some changes. This is a train station made by Herobrine. And over here we have like an abandoned house made by Deca. And this is a tree house made by Platypus. Oh, and I think there's been a few changes in here, maybe. Like these copycat blocks weren't here before, I think. We'll see, like, there are, when you're generating world, like when you're doing terrain generation and structure generation, sometimes the copycat blocks have issues. So I'll see how well this copies over in a structure. Because if it has issues, then maybe it's something we won't include, but we'll see. This is like a stable made by Saki. And there are some issues with the stairs here, so maybe we'll replace this with regular stairs. Because I think the Crate Deco orientation of the stairs is kind of bad. Like, they don't rotate with the rotation of the building. So that's kind of an issue we found with the stairs. So something to fix for later. And this one, oh no. This one is made by, I think it's Viper. Oh, it should be a sign in here actually. Yeah, this one is made by Viper Soup. So a nice little house you can find in the world. Where do we go next? Yeah, this one is made by... Oh, I'm starting to lose. Gargafield, I'm starting to like forget who built what. And yeah, it's got a chest in it. So I know Gargafield said they didn't really have time to finish this build, but I think it's good to have. It's nice to include it, but I think he wanted to do more work on it. And then we get to new stuff. So this is not included right now. So Prancing Blackie built this giant tower here. Which could be kind of interesting to find in the world. Very, very nicely decorated. So a little bit of grass on top. This reminds me a lot of oh, what is the builder called? There's like a builder named, is it like Joni or something? But they build a lot of structures similar to this, which is pretty cool. And then here we have Red Crafter built like an abandoned Greek temple. There's stuff under. Is there a way to get inside? Maybe I shouldn't be spoiling this for like everyone. Oh. The pedestals are staying empty. All right. look. Oh, loot. Okay. All right. So it's like what? How do you pronounce it? Mausoleum. Mausoleum. Can't say it. That's pretty cool. So yeah, another structure to possibly spawn in the overworld. We'll see. Like, I don't want too many structures. You really like Blackie's monolith-like builds? Yeah. Could be used to build a pathway or something. True. Very true. And then somebody built a statue of me. So I don't know how I feel about this. Like, Uberswe in one, any biome. I like to use the spider webs for the eyes though. That's kind of cool. But I mean, like, how would you find or how would you feel coming across this in the world? Just a giant statue of me with the glowing eyes. I don't know. I might add this one because it's kind of funny, but I feel like the statues might be a little bit too much. But that's funny. All right, and then over here, oh yeah, let's see how many we have online. So we're currently 8 players online. Here we got like a windmill, and this one is made by Bania Kak, and oh, I guess this was accidentally pasted in or something. Probably. I would feel a little weirded out, but definitely laugh. Yeah. So the mod pack installed Create add-ons, but it forgot to install Create. It should install Create. Like, Create isn't part of the mod pack, so it should install Create. By the way, I'm yeah, Bania is here. Did he type something? No. Yeah, I guess this was added on accident, so I'll just remove the stuff that's like in the admin claims. Ooh. But I guess it doesn't matter too much that it's here. I could probably remove the rest later at some point. But yeah, it's a really nice windmill though. Like, I like this type of design. It looks pretty cool. Does it work? Does it actually function as a windmill? I don't see anything that can like activate it. Very cool though, very cool. And then we have like, it can, but you didn't add glue. All right. Yeah, I mean, no worries. It's hard to make the structures start spinning when they spawn in. You need like command blocks and stuff to actually make it work. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's good the way it is, I would say. And yeah, you got some rocks here, like a little head. So this could definitely be something that just like spawns randomly in the world somewhere. Very cool, very cool. Let's move around. I think we've kind of done like a full circle. Have I missed any builds? Yeah, some more dome testing here. And a nice tree farm. So just nice setups for testing, I assume. And then we have you matter. Very true, very true. And then, yeah, we could do like an outside tour. So what better place to start than my own? So I was actually testing the new Rent-A-Plate. So basically I created a new mod, which is included in the mod pack. Hold on, I need something to drink real quick. All right, so I added these like warp plates called Create Rent a Plate. So it's actually a new standalone mod that you can, you know, download and include in your own mod pack if you want to. And what it allows you to do is you can put in an emerald here, and then you can like type in a name of a shop and then click rent, and you end up like this, and you get a return warp plate which you can place anywhere in the world. So I placed my warp plate out here in nowhere just for like testing purposes, but you can place it anywhere in the world. So that's something I want to try to use for shops. I think we're gonna have a mix. So some shops are gonna be, you know, in the world, like, or like in a shopping district. I think we're gonna have shopping districts with shops, but then we could have some shopping districts that just have these warp plates instead, because basically the warp plate would expire after like 30 days, for example. So then another player could take it, and that kind of gets rid of the issue of players like abandoning the server and, you know, the shop's not being active anymore. So that's something I want to try using on the new server, and we'll see if it works. You know, it's kind of a concept. And I'm currently working on another mod, so I haven't told anyone about this, or maybe I told my moderators, I'm not sure. But you guys are the first to know publicly. I'm working on another mod which will send a Discord notification to like a Discord channel when the expiry gets close. And it's also gonna integrate with the numismatics, like the vendors. And whenever you run out of stock in a shop, or whenever a sale happens, it's gonna post like an update to a Discord channel as well, to make the purchases and stuff more transparent. And also it will be able to like ping users whenever their shops are out of stock, to like let them know like, hey, you know, you should put more stuff in your shop, or just ping them whenever there's a purchase, just to be like, hey, this person bought 9 diamonds from you or something. And the notifications will be opt-in per player, so not like, you don't have to get pinged if you don't want to, but if you want to get pinged, you can opt in, so you can get pinged for like everything, or you can get pinged for a little bit. It's all up to you. Yeah, basically this is kind of my idea for the server spawns that I'm working on. So you would have the portal where you first enter the server, and then there would be like the shopping area here, so you might have like warp plates to different shops. There might be like a trophy room for like contests and stuff that we have for events. And then I want to have like a subway system. So there would be like an admin managed rail network. In addition to like a player run rail network, there'll be like an admin one, which I think makes the most sense to just have as a subway. I would love to have it above ground, but I think time wise it's not really feasible for me to build 4 different train systems. So this is a work in progress, and it's all powered by like the water wheels down there. A little bit dark here, but yeah, basically you would have one rail going north and south, and then you would have like a lower rail that goes like east and west, for example. That's kind of like my preliminary idea. Nothing is set in stone, so we'll see. And then I've been kind of playing around with the concept for a tunnel, so I thought maybe it would be nice to have a tunnel like this one with like some crate stuff on the sides. I don't know, just some like cool decoration. But I also don't want to have too much stuff, because I know this can cause like FPS lag, so we'll see. But I thought, yeah, the concept of having a tunnel like this is kind of neat. So this is the current design that I was playing around with, and then you would have these going like, yeah, northwest, east, south, and you would have every once in a while you would have like a subway station that would go above ground where players can enter and exit. So that will be like a global travel system, and then this will be, there will only be a few stations, and then players can build their own train networks to like make shorter connections and things, or they can build on top of it and make like a huge train network. So nobody has to use this, but I kind of wanted like a stable basic transportation network just to ensure that there is something, because we don't want to use warp plates too much. Like the only warp plates we're gonna have is these shop warp plates. I don't want any other warp plates on the server, basically, if we can avoid it. So then trains will be the primary way of getting around. How to claim land. So hopefully you're watching the stream. But to claim land, you click M, and you want to get to a place where you don't have anything claimed. So let me just move over to an area where I don't have anything claimed. And then you just make a selection by right clicking on the map. It has to be within a 5 block or a 5 chunk radius of you. So let's say I want to claim these like 6 chunks right here. You hold right click, you just drag and let go, and then you do claim selected, and that will claim the chunks for you. And if you want to unclaim them, just do unclaim selected, and they'll no longer be claimed. So how many chunks can you claim? You can claim 500 chunks, I think, on every server right now during the beta. Those limits will probably be adjusted when we go live. We'll kind of see. I think what I'm mostly worried about is like people abusing the chunk claim limit. Yeah, let's teleport around a little bit. So I don't know what people have built. I'm guessing this is like a monorail train car with guns on it. So definitely something that needs a lot of protection, which is kind of cool. Then over here we have Bania. Okay, this one was Phoenix. So yeah, this was Phoenix 10, and this is Bania. Okay, so this is the windmill. Nice. Yeah, so I'm guessing I'm gonna find like a lot of work in progress and everything like that. Hey, Royuk. Yeah, okay, so you asked in chat how to make claims, so I assumed you were watching, but yeah, basically the way you do it is you right click on the map, and you just hold right click, and then you let go, and then you click claim selected, and that will make a claim. And if you want to unclaim chunks, just unclaim. So right click to select, and you open the map with M. So, and if M doesn't open the map for you, you want to check your keybinds to make sure that, yeah, it's set to the correct key. Sometimes there are conflicts. I think these are trains made by Shawnee, and are there any claims? No, Shawnee is the closest claim, but I guess, yeah, this is outside of the claim. And yeah, these are kind of cool because you can kind of build the trains however you like. You just apply like a block, and you'll get that texture on all the panels. So he made these for people to use, basically, so they can like pick their own design. And there's several different variations. There's even a locomotive here. There's a train station, pretty cool. And here's like a larger train station. I think the only issue that I have with this is like, I think each copycat block counts as an entity, so it might be a lot of entities for the server and FPS, but it seems to run okay for me, at least. I don't know how it is for other player. Map is comma on your keyboard. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I guess it varies. Like, I think on my keyboard, like, I forget what it is, but like, you know, I use like the OR keys, for example. Those end up being keybinds on my keyboard, and I know like for somebody who's like a US keyboard layout or something, they would definitely wouldn't be there. And I guess Brands doesn't have those keys either, so yeah. And this is a train station built by Shawnee, which is a pretty large station for many trains. Oh, and a Xerte keyboard. Oh, cool. Very cool. Okay, so we're leaving Shawnee's area, and over here we have some builds by, let's see. Yeah, these are user dimensions. Oh, a little bit of lag here. Yeah, some really huge like steam engines and stuff. A giant statue. I'm not sure if this is built by user dimensionals. So I don't know. I don't know if it's imported from other schematics, but yeah, still really cool builds. I think some of it is definitely his original builds, but I don't want to promise or guarantee that all of it is, because I don't know. So but still really cool stuff. A lot of creativity here. A lot of things to draw inspiration from, definitely. And then over here, let's see this train first. I'm kind of looking at the map to see where the claims are. Yeah, so this is a train made by Ninjacade. So it's got a bit of a slope here on the front. So I guess it's like a high-speed train, and it's got the couplings from Steam and Rails here as well. Very nice train. And then I think this is made by Kieran. Yeah, so this is Kieran Stinky Feet. And I guess this is like a new train station that they've been working on. Really cool looking. Oh, I like the use of birch. I mean, I assume that's what it is, right? Yeah, you have birch logs here. That's kind of cool. It fits fairly well. I always have trouble with like sandstone and birch and like mixing that, but this is looking nice. So that might be a train station that we end up seeing on the SMP later. And I guess over here they're kind of testing different layouts with signals and everything. So yeah, more stuff from Kieran. Just a lot of planning happening here. Are there any quests? Right now there are not quests. We're in the process of adding them. Yeah, you do have missions though, so you could do /missions, and that will give you some missions you can do for the currency. But I'm still working on finalizing the quests. There are plans for quests, but I just haven't had time to actually implement them. And yeah, Ingrid has been a lot of help. I mean, I actually haven't done any work on the quests, to be honest. Ingrid has done everything that's currently there. And I think if you go into lobby, you can actually see like the quest book and what we're planning. But none of them are currently working. So yeah, I think this is another train by Shawnee, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that's Shawnee's. Or it might be Viper's, actually. We'll say it's someone's train. But yeah, these are Viper's trains, so I guess there's a lot more testing with train signals and things like that. So, if you guys wonder why we have lag on the server, this is probably why. How would you debug this? I should make fun of other people's builds, I guess, but there's quite a lot of signals in here. You've got another 3 train stations in your single player world. You're not too sure which one to use. Maybe just make them all. Yeah. Oh, hey Rabbit, welcome to the stream. So Rabbit, one of my moderators, is like, yeah, that's absolutely why there's lag. So yeah, I mean, I want to make a guide on how to use signals better. So maybe in the next few months I'll have that published and I can like try to give some advice on signal usage. I think this is probably okay, but it is a little bit too much signal use, I would say. Yeah, but it's definitely interesting. It's a piece of art. Bad Kier, no cookies. All right, let's see what else we have. Here's Goofy Cat. Oh yeah, apparently you can upload images right now. So I have disabled that kind of, and I need to disable it a little bit more. So I mean, for the most part, I don't think like uploading images would technically be okay, but the problem is, for me, it doesn't feel like Minecraft, and it's also harder to moderate because, yeah, you have to like moderate just you have to moderate like everything that people upload. You and Viper went a bit crazy with the track intersections. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Okay, here's the dragon again, armadillo. So I guess we've seen like the work in progress, like progress. Here we have a train, I guess, that's work in progress, or maybe it's like a train car. I mean, that could work for like transporting something. We got some farms over here. My moderator's fighting in chat. Hey, this looks pretty cool. Like, this is the beginning of like a house. Also by Armadillo. Very nice. It's like a good start. Very cool. What else do we have? I think this is just a flat piece of land. I don't think there's really anything there. Let's jump over here. Starve and rep up for gang. And this is made by Moss. Okay. A gravel house. Interesting. Over here we have some farms. I think these have already been seen over there. Do you know if you'll be keeping the creative world when the season 2 starts or replacing it? I might keep it, to be honest. I kind of like, I feel like why not? Why not keep it? So yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards keeping it. But we'll see. No promises. The world will be made available for download, and so will all the survival worlds, so you'll be able to download them later after the beta is over. Yeah, this is made by Builder Caliber or Builder X Caliber. And yeah, nice little locomotive here. Little house. Then I guess they got a farm here. I have never used these sprinklers from Create, Slice, and Dice, so that's something I'm definitely gonna have to play around with during the when the server launches. I'm definitely gonna have to like play around with this and then see how it works. Maybe a Create, Slice, and Dice guide or something. We got a simple boiler setup. I don't have any goggles, so I can't really tell how much or how big of a boiler it is. Would it be level? It has 3 fluid tanks. I don't know. Would it be a level 2 or something? I don't remember. I'm tempted to check. But yeah, here we got another house with a lot of fluid storage. So maybe an XP house, maybe, or a fluid like chocolate house. I don't know. Or maybe it's making drinks or something. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, that's kind of the tour of the creative server. I think we have checked pretty much everything that I see here. I don't see any other claims, so why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? My precious. Yeah. You're northwest. Do you want to see my base? Yes. I will be hopping to all the different servers, so yeah, I guess we can head over to northwest. So you can use like the server command, or you can use the portals. Either one works. So here we have a Northwest Survival. Uber has a difficulty with deleting things. Yeah. True. I'm wearing claws. Alright. So we're currently on Northwest, and there's a lot of claims here and very little that I have actually looked at. So I guess we can check out Nevo guy first. Do you want me to teleport you guys around with me? So I mean, as part of the tour, I feel like I could just teleport everyone. Hopefully I don't kill anyone. I kind of spawned everyone on a ledge. But luckily nobody fell off. Ah, I guess this is like a floating island house. That's kind of cool. Oh, and it has like a geode in here. This is kind of neat. But I think this is like, this is part of MVS structures, I believe. He's a block hoarder. I mean, that's very true. You gotta go do some shopping, might be able to get on after. All right, nice. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and yeah, hope you'll be back later. If not, then no worries. I wish you a wonderful Sunday. I think somebody fell with their shoes. We have Lala Nesek. Have they built anything? No. I feel like we're gonna find some claims that where players haven't really built anything. So this is like Herobrine's spawn and station. And I think somebody has just claimed it. I guess that's gonna be like a common thing to do, is just to claim structures. Yeah, and here's a very basic house. So we'll hop over here to Spitzel. Oh, this might be a more interesting build. All right, a little bit dangerous here with the fire, but a pretty cool setup. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to use that here. And yeah, they got kind of like a tree house going here, which is pretty cool. Oh wait, did Koopa, did you get auto moderated, or what happened? I recognize the player. Okay, hold on. Can we like not block Tupa? Or what did they post? I mean, I didn't see the post. Maybe I'm making a mistake. Because I think I know Tupa. It's someone I know, so that's why I'm like surprised. But I don't know. I don't know what they posted. So maybe Rabbit, you made the right judgment. All right. Oh yeah, let's hop over to Royuki. So Royuki wanted me to check out their base. Ah. Yeah, so sorry about the auto moderation, Tupa. I apologize for that. Tupa said, hi, rent a plate is really cool. One suggestion I have is maybe an auction type system. The more you pay, the more you can rent a place close to the spawn, for example. And you can configure the plate number manually. So if someone pay more than the first, this will move every plate by one. Oh yeah, true. That could definitely be something to add. I think you want to go to the pirate ship. Yeah, that's definitely something that could be added. So thank you for that suggestion. I appreciate that. I see you sent me a message on Discord as well. Yeah, this is a nice little starter base. We're having a lot of murders here, and yeah, I guess there are pirate ships that spawn randomly here and there. Can I go to your base? I think you have to give me coordinates, because I don't know where it is. So if you give me coordinates, I can try to find it. You need to go. See you later. Have fun streaming. Thank you. I appreciate that. We seem to be stuck in the ground here. How do I make the little squiggle line? I'm not used to it on this computer. Can't I do this? Isn't that how you do it? There we go. Now we're above ground. And yeah, I guess somebody found Guybrush's windmill. And built a little base around it. So seems like your windmill is appreciated, Guybrush. Oh, you just got a 1:30 ad. Yeah, I kind of missed like the ad timing. So I apologize for the ad. Usually I keep track of it, but I run like a 3-minute ad every hour to get rid of pre-rolls. But yeah, I kind of forgot about it now. But yeah, so basically while you were away, you got auto-moderated for your message, but Rabbit sent it again. And yeah, I mean, I appreciate the idea. I think it's a really cool idea. So something that could be added, maybe as like a configuration setting or something. So I'll definitely like take it into consideration. And you know, I want to keep improving the mod and make it better. So we'll see how it works like this for now, I think, and then we could add to it later. But yeah, seems like they have some kind of basic cobblestone generation with washing of the gravel to make iron. So yeah, pretty nice setup. They got a lot of structures around them too. They got like a village over there. There was like a floating island up there. They got the windmill here. Oh, are they powering the entire base with the windmill? Kind of seems like it. So Guybrush, your windmill definitely comes in handy. And I think I have some bugs with my shaders, maybe. Yeah, these are shader bugs. So this is because I have shaders on. Then this happens. So it's like a common bug with shaders and create. There's a downside since it will move all the shops and maybe confuse players. Oh, I'm having like a lot of issues. Even with shaders reloaded. Interesting. That's interesting. But yeah, you have like a tower over here and like another tower, so maybe we need to space out the structures a little bit. I don't understand why all the structures are blinking right now. That's something I haven't seen before, actually. But it, like I said, it is a shader issue. All right. I think Armadillo said top left. Once again, we're spawning inside a mountain. And here we are. So yeah, this is Armadillo's base. Got a nice little dome shaped house. This is like one of those houses you would have when you go on like a retreat on holiday and you want to like spend the night in nature and like watch the beauty of nature in like a little pod or something. There is a downside since it will move all the shops and maybe confuse players. Maybe I read that before, but yeah, I think there's like pros and cons with this approach. It's definitely not like the best solution to the issue, but I do want to try it. But I think like what I would love to do is basically have like a schematic approach. So imagine you could mark out areas where you could place shops, and then that area can be like claimed by a player and like rented by a player. So you would have like rentable plots with X, Y, and Z coordinates, like a cube area. And if that claim expires, then everything in that claim would be put into like a schematic with like the inventory and everything, and someone else could then claim the area instead. And the player who previously had the area claimed, they would then be able to like place the schematic in their like by their base or something where they could like recover all the materials and everything. So like the previous shot would be kept safe, but someone new could like claim the area. I think that would be the better way to do it, but making a mod like that takes a bit more work, but something I could see happening in the future. Are you trying to feed copycat blocks to a cat? Oh, it is Armadillo's cat. Very nice. Cat is called Fries. Oh no. Background noise. Sorry about that. Got like a car with like a loud exhaust in the background. So I got the window open to my apartment, and I live near a road right now, so can't really avoid the noise, but I will be moving to a new apartment in the next week. So I'm launching a server and moving apartments at the same time. So that's why I'm a little bit busy. But okay, let's check this out. We got a Ricardo Java's house. So let's hop over here and see what they've built. And here we have like an interesting floating rail structure, I guess. Oh, why is my everything is going wrong during this stream? Coming soon. Okay, so I guess there's gonna be an elevator, and they've kind of started setting up a rail network, which is pretty cool. And they probably use this as their base, I would assume. So yeah, I got some basic stuff set up here. Very nice, very nice. Baniac fell from a high place. Let's see what else. We have GD Woke. Is there anything here? Some of these claims, I think, yeah, this is just like a basic setup. We'll check this out. Okay, somebody claimed like a village. So we do have Chaos Theorem's villages turned on. So that makes the villages a little bit more interesting, I think. But I don't see that anyone has actually built anything in this village. They just kind of claimed a village here. All right, let's check out Blast TG. Oh, interesting. They like put out some path. Let's see if they actually built anything. So there's like a path to the air balloon here. And the path ends over here. It's like, did they have plans or did they build anything? I guess it's mostly like planning a layout, so I don't see that they built any structure here. Upper Moon player was poked to death by a sweetberry bush. Ouch. That's not good. Alright, let's check this out. GamerGod. I think GamerGod has been pretty active on the server. And how awkward, we just spawn inside their home. Well, let's bring the party. What server is he on? I am on Northwest. Did I miss a lot of the tour? I don't think so. I've done the creative server and then I've done Northwest. And well, we're currently on Northwest. And then I'll do the other survival servers. But yeah. They've built a bit. So a little bit of lag. They got some crushing wheels over here. Some fans and stuff. My FPS is definitely tanking at this pace. So, but this is pretty cool. So they kind of took over a structure and built on that. Some were ambitious in the beta. Yeah, true. Oh, thank you, Rabbit, for the hydrate. So, thank you for the reminder. And I also see there's like another claim over here. I wonder... Yeah, I guess they've just kind of claimed a village. So, villages... This is another Chaos Theorem village, I believe. And I think these windmills are generated as well. I don't really see any player created structure here, so I think this is all like generated. It's still kind of cool just to take like a village like this and claim it. All right, what else do we have? We'll check these two. Yeah, we'll check Heldon and Dantes. And then I think we'll head over to the next server. Hey, I think this might actually be built from scratch. Yeah, I don't think this is a spawning structure. I guess that's the issue with spawning structures, like you have too many of them. You don't know which is spawned and which is not. But yeah, that looks kind of interesting. So they got like a crate set up in there. Very cool. Already got 100,000 stress units, I guess. Very neat. Oh, Upper Moon player has drowned. What is with these deaths? Maybe I'm teleporting someone who doesn't want to be teleported. Oh, I think this is supposed to be a this is supposed to be an iron farm, but they haven't set up the crushers yet. So yeah, once the crushers are set up, I guess this would be a pretty efficient mining or iron farm. So they've got some industry going for sure. All right, now let's check out the last claim on the server. Ooh, this is a nice cave. Oh, this is kind of cool. I feel like I kind of stumbled across this accidentally. Yeah, this is kind of neat. That's kind of funny. Like, I don't think I would have checked the bottom of this base. If I hadn't spawned down in the cave. Yeah, I guess this is the cobblestone generation here. We got cooking, washing, smelting, hunting. Yeah, they've automated a lot of stuff. Very cool. Maintenance entrance on risk. Very cool. People seem to like the windmill that Guybrush created. This is like the second or third person that has taken one over. So, Eldon has been pretty busy. Yeah, very cool. A very cool setup. Did I just hear a creeper down in the boiler room? Yeah, probably. But the player claims, so if a player claims a structure or a chunk, then that chunk is protected from explosions unless the player sets it to not be protected. Yeah, I think this is going to be all for the northwest. I think we're in northwest, right? Yeah. This will be all for northwest. So let's head over to northeast instead. So we can do /spawn to get back to the spawn, and then we'll take the portal. And northwest should be on the opposite side. So I've explored northeast a little bit. So Bluetooth has been here and he created a team or a party. And I think Yeah. So this is like a large team of players that have built here. So it's Ambi, Builder Excalibur, Andre Gamer, Cine Hamba, Gamer Leon, Pilot Marmot, Hiki Plays, Biver, Erot, Jammy DK, Viper Soup, and X Min Xting. Probably pronouncing some of those wrong. But yeah. So this is their combined base, and I'll teleport everyone on Northeast over to me so you can kind of see what I'm looking at. But yeah, this is pretty cool, and I guess I can follow the train lines here. So you've got some interesting trains. I think, oh, this might be, is this a built structure? I think this is built. I don't know if it's spawned in. It might be from one of the mods we have that spawn structures, but I feel like it's built. But yeah, basically they built this like a little town. So you have this kind of, yeah, picturesque station that's spawned. Yeah, okay, good. We have mill station and loading platform. So you got some trains here. Little house with like a stream of water running down. Yeah, this is really cool. So definitely a really nice like combined base here. And I'm getting a ton of buffs from all the whatchamacallit, the beacons. We got some horses and animals over here. Yeah. Can I make a day? I guess I could add like time add, but it would be nice to not do it with cheating. What's the base we were just at? I mean, if you mean this base, this is a large team. Everything that you see here. But I guess Bluetooth Bread is like leading the team. Yeah, really nice windmill over there. Got a little house here. Little power generator or something. And we even have phantoms. Peaky Plays built the windmill. All right, so that's built by Peaky Plays. Very cool. Got this little house here, but it's nice to see like a little town kind of built by the players here. And I like the wheat fields and everything. Yeah, this is the farming community group. Yeah. So I hope to see something like this on the live server. This would be awesome. And yeah, I also want to try to like organize things like this and be a part of it, because I think it's really cool to build like nice little communities. Sorry, another loud car in the background. I think I muted a bit early. Yeah, I would love to organize like community builds and things like this. Okay, so this is a village. So this is generated. There's a fast travel system between this village and Viperspace. Where? Train station? Oh, 2 Vipers. Alright, so I guess we get on the train. Do these seats actually function? Maybe not. I guess we do this standing up, which is kind of sketchy. Yeah, I guess we don't get pulled through the portal. It's the giant portal. But we have to... but the open pack, like the claims, prevent you from using portals. So we would have to be added to your... Yeah. We have to be added to the claims. Or we have to like unclaim this. Oh! We almost watched someone get run over by a train. That could have been bad. But we could just jump. I see something here. Is there anything built here? No. What about here? Alright. So somebody restored Shawnee's train station a bit. Where's Vipers? I don't even see Vipers. Oh, over here. So I guess the fast travel system would have taken you to this spot. Or maybe not. I don't see any rail here. Let's teleport to Bluetooth. And we'll see. Oh, that's messy. Well, we're in the Nether. It's kind of a cool track. It's below. Oh, it's below ground. Interesting. Like I'm just following the rail here, just without the use of a train. But yeah, I guess this portal would have to be unclaimed as well. Those were the days. Enter a bastion. Oh, it's in a bastion. It's nice. You can't unclaim a chunk that you haven't claimed. Oh, this portal should work for everyone? Oh yeah, okay, so this one has proper permissions. Nice. Okay. You can go through the portal. Very nice. Like that ambient sound. Thank you, Royuk, for the posture check. I appreciate that. Can you please type in Discord when there's the photo? I mean, we could do the photo now. Actually, we could do photo in 2 min. So yeah, if you want to be part of the photo, you can get on now. We'll finish the tour on Northeast, and then we could do like a group photo for the beta. In about like 2 minutes or so. So if you want to be part of the group photo, make sure to hop on the server. Okay, so this was the house. Very cool. Very cool. But yeah, I like the train network that has been built on the server. Quite a lot of progress. This is a noisy noodle. Yeah, that's a village over there. I guess not a lot of progress has been made here. There were plans. You're gonna go now, Rocket? All right. See you later. Thank you for stopping by the stream, and I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Oh, hey, Bane has built quite a lot. So there's a lot of stuff cleared out, and there's even some rail. Very cool. Here we got spears. Okay, some planning done. I guess this is the outline of where the house was gonna be or something like that. We have Saki here. Yeah, we definitely got a base going with like a lot of farms and stuff, but not really a design. TP me to you. Sure, but I am gonna be teleporting around a lot, so sorry if I teleported everyone there. Ooh, do we have server lag? We might have. I may have caused some server lag there. Okay, this is Nitro Pros. Got a basic setup going. We have user dimensions. Not really anything built here. Maybe some big plans for the mountain though. This is a really cool terrain generation. Has Southwest already been covered? No. I will get to Southwest and Southeast soon, DM. But we'll do the group photo. Since there's like 10 players online, I'll hop over to lobby and do the group photo. You just wanted to test farms, the server wasn't laggy. Yeah, I understand. I mean, it's a beta, so like I think there was a lot of players who don't really like take it too seriously, which is completely understandable, but I appreciate like the testing and everything that players have done. So hey, Zaki, somebody claimed your stables here as their base and started building some crushing wheels and things. That's kind of cool. Ooh. Once again, we're stuck underground. Yeah, somebody's starting here. Oh, this is kind of cool. Mostly an oak house with some stripped oak logs. Inside we have some basic setup going. And yeah, there are, I think I've checked most stuff now. Maybe Lord has something. Okay. Lord One Cat has a base. This is kind of a cool tree farm. I haven't seen that set up before. All right, let's check spawn. Spawn has a weird what? Oh, there's a little shop here. Enchanting books. Very nice. All right, let's go to a lobby for a group photo. You're so happy it was used. Nice, yeah. It's a good feeling. Where do we wanna, where's a good place for a photo? I guess we can do casing and some seats maybe. And we can do a torch. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a torch right here. And then we'll put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. You guys can sit on those, right? Yeah, cool. And if you guys want some hats, you can't sit on these. Game mode. Okay, but don't break everything, all right? Don't break everything, please. So now you can put the hat on. You should have permission to interact, no? Are you guys in survival mode? This is kind of funny. What rule have I turned on to prevent this? Let's just fix it. Yeah, let's do that. All right, just find a spot. Why is my head turning? This is so bad. I wish I had free cam right now. I should probably be in the middle if I'm going to take the screenshot. Sorry. All right. 3, 2, 1, cheese. Or okay, we'll take a few screenshots. So, and everyone should try to look at the torch back there. I like how the heads are like moving back and forth, and the hat isn't moving back and forth. It makes the photo kind of funny. Okay, I've taken a few screenshots now, so those head movements are cursed. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good for the group photo. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining for the group photo. And then we'll continue the tour on southeast, I guess. We'll remove this. I'll go ahead and remove the seats as well. All right, there we go. But you have to go by. All right, see you, Peaky Place. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. But yeah, we'll head over to southeast soon. But before we do, I am gonna take a quick ad break. So we're gonna put up our wrong be right back screen. We'll put up this be right back screen, and I'll be right back. All right, see you guys soon. All right, and we are back again. So maybe group photo on the airship to signify leaving the beta test. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. But yeah, a little bit too late now, I guess. I didn't see it before we took the photo, but thank you for the suggestion. All right, what did I say? Southeast, right? So let's head to southeast. I think you guys can hear me and things. Should be good. Yep. Seems like it. Yeah, so on the southeast server, you can see this was during testing. I came here in survival mode, and then I ran to that tower over there, and I died to a cave spider at the top of the tower. And that's my latest death. So let's do game mode creative, and we'll hop over to Sinzilla's, and we'll hop up above ground a little bit. Can we find anything? It doesn't look like there's anything built here. All right, we have Dr. Flu 5. Let's see what they have built. They claimed, okay. So they got some copper blocks. This is kind of an interesting tower. It's very different from what you would normally see, but okay. So they built like a tower. Seems like it's inspired by Guybrush's windmill, perhaps. So one of 3 players are sleeping. So yeah, we have a mod that like speeds up the night, so you can see the stars are going by quicker because somebody's sleeping, and they'll make it daytime in 30 seconds from now. All right, over here we have Silent Demon. Let's see if they built anything. Oh, a little train network. And this is like a 5-wide train, so I found it really hard to make 5-wide trains, so it's something I want to mess around with to try to make them look better. Yeah, it looks like they have a nice little train network set up. Maybe it's for testing purposes. Not sure. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, and here's the base, I guess. So they've kind of cleared out an area, so those plans. There's plans. But I can't wait to see, like, after the launch. I can't wait to see what the server looks like in like 3 months after launch. I'm really looking forward to see what everyone builds. All right, here we have a basic setup, and Do we have anyone southeast? Gonna see if we need to teleport anyone around. Here we have Ishloran's base. Let's hop over here, see if there's anything. Oh, hey, Heldon. We were checking out your build earlier, so thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Okay. So they've kind of started preparing to set up an iron farm. I can actually hear some villagers. Yeah. So this is like a vanilla iron farm. And they have some villagers underground. I guess they just need like a zombie or something to scare the villagers. Ad time. All right. We're running a 3-minute ad. Thanks to Rabbit, who used their points to redeem an ad. So here you go. 3-minute ad. You're on your way home now? Nice, nice. Yeah, so they kind of started some modifications here. Nothing really done yet. Alright. See, Dr. Flu 5. I think I already jumped to one of their bases, so have they built more here? They claim the area around this place. Maybe it's like a mining shaft or something. Yeah. All right. I mean, there's going to be a lot of bases that have just been started. The beta has only been open for 2 weeks, and most players have not spent more than a week playing. Let's check this out. Okay, so this is like a village. Yeah, jungle village. The village looks pretty cool, but I don't see anything that's player built here. It was Bluetooth? Oh, my bad. Yeah, Bluetooth bread. Yeah, sorry. Bluetooth bread redeemed the ad time. Yeah, you're right. I just saw Rabbit do ad time hype, and then I assumed it was Rabbit who redeemed it. But yeah, Bluetooth. So thank you for the redeem Bluetooth. Okay. I'm sure you could say that Rabbit probably told you to do it or something. All right. And now we have Prancing Aki, and I've seen some screenshots here. So I'm excited to check this out. Look at that. So yeah, Packy has claimed this mushroom island. Because I don't know, what should I say? Like, she likes the mycelium, I guess. Maybe if Packy's here, you can give some input on that. Yeah, only has a couple of days, but yeah, look. So this is what Packy has built in a couple of days on the server. So you have this nice chimney here with the copper pipe, and you have like a fluid tank here. And I love the variety of like plants and stuff that you have, because I could like put down different plants like this, but it wouldn't look, it wouldn't look good together, whereas this looks really good. So really impressed here. And you got like a basic bee farm here. So you got some shares, you got a daylight detector. So I guess when the daylight detector activates, so like once per day, the shares are activated, and it will collect honeycomb if there's any available, and it ends up in the smoker here. So this is a really cool setup. We got the tilted windows with like a fan. Very pretty, yeah, indeed. yeah, I got some crate stuff, a little slice and dice with Farmer's Delight here. There's even a saw back there. Very compact and cool. You got a little kitchen fan here. Oh, I didn't know you could do a fan like this. So it's a radiator fan from Crate Steam and Rails. I didn't realize that was the fan. Rabbit did it. Alright. I believe you, Bluetooth. Rabbit probably told you to do it, right? You were what's it called? Coerced by a moderator? I don't know. He bribed you? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it sounds like a very Rabbit thing to do, I guess. But you know, let's all be friends, you know. Yeah, I like the use of like the slabs, and then you have the spruce trapdoors here. They just make that ceiling like a little bit thinner here on the edge. And I can hear a bunch of wind chimes. Very cool. And that might be the last house on southeast. So now we have southwest left to check. Let's do spawn. And we can go through the portal. So southeast, and then over here we have southwest. And this is actually the server that I started playing on. So we can go into game mode creative. And yeah, why not? We'll start with my house. So teleport up here. I had oops, didn't mean to do that. I had big plans for my base, so I was gonna build like a castle on top of a mountain here. That was my plan, and I made progress, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to finish my my base during the beta. I was planning to move, or I was planning to do more, but did this just freeze? Oh, it's my shoes. I have Frostwalker. Okay. Interesting. I forgot that I had that. But so yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, this was my plan. I haven't finished it, but maybe I'll build something better when the server actually goes live. I like how you guys are like arguing in chat. But yeah, my drills went down here. And the funny thing is, below my base, we ended up finding an ancient city. So that was, I think there was a few players here that kind of helped me deal with the situation. But yeah, this is what I just wanted to go down and mine some redstone here. But what ended up happening is, yeah, we ended up here. And there is like an ancient city nearby somewhere. I just don't know where. But somewhere nearby here, there's definitely an ancient city. And we did have a few deaths to a warden, so. Alright, let's see. We have Peaky Plays over here. Let's see if we can hop up. Oh, stuck in the ground. Ooh. Yeah, so Peaky Plays got started on a bit of a mountain home here. Very nice. Then we have Trent Tinkers here. You took you would never willingly redeem ad time. Okay, so here we have a basic setup on the mountain. Ooh, I like all the colorful sheep. It's very nice. Big plans, big plans. And I guess Peaky had a claim over here. Oh yeah, so claiming some structures and stuff. And over here. Oh, this is like a nice mountain village. So once again, this is from Chaos Theorem, I think. Is the data pack that makes these villages. Looks really nice. And then over here we have user dimensions. I don't think they've built anything here, but there was plans, I guess. Like my moderators are fighting in chat. Alright, so over here we have Kua's claim. Nice. So it took over like a spawn structure as a base and built a few farms. Had a lot of plans for sugarcane, it seems. So nice setup. Over here we have Phoenix. Don't see anything built here. Ah, yeah, I guess there was a start here, so no time to build anything. You blame Bluetooth bread. I see, I see. All right. But yeah, I think that's gonna be all. So now we've done every server, and that's kind of the tour. What's the graphics mod that you're using, Uber? Do you mean like shaders or data packs? So I got a few things. In data packs, I got Sally's bushy leaves, and I got like simple lower grass sides, which I kind of like. So those are things that I've added, and then of course, yeah, in video settings we also have shader packs. I'm using complementary reimagined shaders. Thanks for the tour, Uber. You're welcome. Thank you guys for joining me. It was fun to kind of like tour the server and see what everyone's been building. So I'm really happy with like how the beta has been going, and yeah, we found a few bugs, which has been really good. So those are things that we need to solve before the launch, but I definitely think it's doable. I mean, we've already solved a lot of them, so yeah, really good beta. Yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream here. Let's see if we can raid someone. Hopefully I don't have a lot of noise on here. Oh yeah, Stam is streaming, so you guys know Stam, right? We can go ahead and raid Stam. So let's hop over to Stam, show him some love, say hello from me, and yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. And then we got the launch of the server on September 18th. So yeah, thank you everyone, and I'll see you guys next time. So have a good one. Bye bye.